All right, guys, so I'm probably going to repeat myself, but I wanted to start at the beginning with this, just so you guys know what tools to use. So we're working on an 01 Dodge Ram 1500. It has the 318 in it. I'm not sure if the 360, if the oil pressure sensor is in the same place. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So what I did to, get us started is I removed the whole intake. And then you'll need a ratchet. I used an extension. You can get whatever you want to get, whatever works for you to get it in there. And then a regular 1/16 socket will not work for this job unless you have a really deep socket. But I ended up going to Harbor Freight and just picking up this set here and utilizing this socket. And yeah, Harbor Freight has it. It's like $46 or something like that. But that is basically all you need, other than a flathead or a 8mm, whatever our intakes are, to get your intake off. So, and by no means am I a mechanic. Using the oil pressure sensor, so it's actually going to be back behind all this shit, and it's that little wire, this little hook up here. So all you're gonna do is push this out and then push the tab on the top, and that'll come loose. This wire's off, and now I need to take this sucker out. What I did already is I slid the socket over the old sensor, and now I'm gonna put a extension between, there we go, it's almost snug, between my plug wires. And then slide the socket on and break this thing free. All right, so this is how I have my ratchet with my extension, and my socket on top of in place over the sensor. And then just loosen. I already have it somewhat loosened, but that's the gist. All right. Old one is out. Can't really see it. Looks like shit, but I honestly don't know how these things are supposed to look to begin with. And then we're just gonna do the same thing to put it in as we did before. I put the sensor inside the socket and then just kind of held it in there with my finger and slid it down to where it needs to sit in that hole. Gave it a little bit of a hand tight before I'm gonna go at her with my ratchet. All right, so we got it all back together. Now I need to remember to reattach our wire. So just gonna slide that guy on. Where you at, guy? So push it down, I heard the little click, and then make sure we push that little red tab over like we did when we took it apart. All right, and that's it. Thanks, everyone.